Okay, today is the day that we are taking the boats out. I'm going to be taking my boat out for the first time. This is going to be the maiden voyage. As you see, my solution for the rain not getting on the boat, in the boat, has worked. I've got like quite a setup here for keeping the cover on. So anyway, we're gonna try to work all the kinks out today. I've never had the boat out, so this should be really interesting. So I'm gonna be pulling the trailer with my car, and I think the trailer's probably heavier than the boat, but we'll see how that goes. So here's that little PVC tent I made for underneath that cover so that nothing pulls inside the cover to weigh it down, and so I put that in there. Down here I did put some yoga mats, mostly for Rufus. I do have a big paddle because I know that I'm usually back in the waterways where I need a paddle. I did put a bunch of disconnects here. These are the modifications I made. Pop helped me. So I have a battery meter. It tells me how much life I have on the battery. I can unplug that, which is great. There, Rick already had like a disconnect for the battery itself. And then there's another connection for the lights. So the running lights. So I can disconnect them or connect them. So that's kind of, this way I can keep everything kind of tied in and I don't have to remove it. So that's kind of the modifications I made. Also, I did put the name. So Scooty Ru is the name of the boat. So anyway, I'm gonna take some of this stuff and get it ready and strap it down, and I'll check back. All right, Pop's got his boat ready. He did some things. He kind of closed this thing off. Well, made it a, you know, a little supply area, storage compartment, and so he's got his thing going on. So we are almost ready. We're gonna bring the cars around, trucks around, and pull these boats on out of here and get on the water. Okay, Pop and I are on our way to Debutary. It was kind of an ordeal getting everything together, but it's the first boating outing for us, and it's also the maiden voyage for the new Scooty Ru. So I'm gonna let Pop kind of put his boat in first, and then I'm gonna put my boat in. So we'll see how this goes. This should be kind of interesting, but it's about 40-minute drive or so. So we're gonna go up. That's pretty calm waters up there, so it should be nice. We're not staying long. It's really going to be testing the boats to see how everything goes. So I will be checking back a little bit. All right, we're here. Pop did get in. He's got his boat. We put his boat in first. I'm gonna back my boat up after he is back. But we got his boat in. Yeah, we're doing okay. This is the test. So, but it looks like it's a nice day. It's a little bit breezy, not bad. And so we're gonna cruise around, see what happens. Right, I'm in the water. It is a beautiful boat. It really is. It's a little bigger, so It doesn't move as fast as my other boat, but it's smooth. I can stand in it. I can practically dance in it. So it's so far really good. I think it's going to be a great boat for Sparkleberry for sure. It's going to be a great boat for just like kicking around. It's a little windy today, so you know, it's pushing the boat a little bit. Pop's out there. He's doing okay. So we'll see how it goes. I'll check in a little bit. We found a really nice and calm location where the wind isn't whipping us around. It's a nice day. It's just like a little windy, and I'm getting used to the boat. The boat is just, it's really beautiful. You know, it's a bigger boat, but man, it's so sturdy. Like I can stand in it. I could walk to the front in it. I mean, I think I would have a heck of a time tipping this boat. I mean, I'd have to try real hard to tip this boat. I mean, I'd fall out of this boat before I tipped it. So I'm feeling pretty good about it, and I'm really excited to get Mom in it. But anyhow, it's been a good run. I have like a little setup here where I can check the battery level, and so far everything is working out real well. The motor's working well. Everything is good. So Pop and I hit a low spot. It got really, really shallow, and I don't think Pop's ever dealt with that. So he kind of got stuck there. Now the nice part about his boat is he can push his pedals, both pedals down, and it will raise the motor. You know, it's not locked in. So I told him, I said, push both, you know, pedals down and pull that motor out of the water, and then just paddle. So he paddled out of it. It was like muck, you know. So we finally got out of that. I got stuck going in there trying to save him. But anyway, it's a lesson, because, you know, you absolutely need a paddle with these boats, because you get in these areas, you need a paddle. Okay, Pop is going to get the truck. He's going to back it down. We had a guy waiting to get in, so we just let him go first. But we're going to do one boat at a time. I have my boat kind of over there waiting. It's a little soft sand over there. I didn't want to scrape up the boat or anything. So anyway, Pop is going to turn the truck around, and you can't see anything out of the back of this. So with the tailgate down, you could see, but he's got fishing rods in there. So I don't know. I was not able to back it down because I can't see. So anyway, this should be interesting. It's very windy, so it's always hard to get boats on a trailer when it's windy. So hopefully we get a break in the wind. Okay, so we had an adventure. It was a nice little adventure. Pop and I got the boats on the trailers, so you can see he's got his on there. Pop has got a little wet, so he's changing. But anyway, we had a good day. It was a good day to figure out how to get the boats on the trailer, how to get them off the trailer, how to navigate with the boat. We did get stuck in a spot where we had to paddle our way out, and I can stand in that boat. I could dance in that boat. It's so cool. Anyhow, we're going to be heading back. I'm hungry, and it's just been a really, really nice day. Okay, so down in Debutary, you know, there's a lot of dead spots. At the at the launch, you get no signal at all. Like, you don't get a signal. And anyway, so Mom could not get in touch with Pop and I. So I talked to her on the water, but she couldn't get in touch with us because there was it was a dead zone, and she was flipping out. She ended up calling the rescue out for us. So I finally got in touch with her, and she was like, "Oh my God," flipping out, And she's like, I gotta call the police back. I gotta call the rescue people back because I called them because I thought you guys were hurt or something. I was like, Jesus. Oh, anyway, there are some dead zones there, so you may not get in touch with your people, or they may not get in touch with you. So count on playing accordingly.